Hi, Elena. So today we would like to know your opinions and suggestions about effective communication in a team. So the first question is, why is efficient communication important in a team environment?
I think it's super important since a team is consisted of different people and we usually communicate with different people and have to understand how to communicate it in a better way. Because if we don't do that, usually we can end with tasks that should be redo many times. And if you had that experience, it's for sure somewhere a problem with communication.
Okay, thank you. The second question is, what is the difference between communication and effective communication?
Good question. If we take a look into the communication elements, we have a person that sends a message, so a sender. He is coding this message into a real message, so by words or like gestures. And then we have another person who will receive this message, so he's decoding this message and understand in its own way. So the difference between communication and efficient communication is that there is one more element. It's a feedback from the receiver to the sender. So sender try to understand if receiver really understood correctly the message.
So the third and final question is, what are your suggestions to have a better communication in a team?
So since we discussed about this element that made a communication really efficient, I would say that feedback is one of the tips that I suggest to assure in your communication to make it. So how you can do it is for questions, for example, direct or maybe indirect question. You can just directly ask, how did you understood this idea? Or you can ask, how you will maybe describe this idea to other members of the team, and you see if the person understood correctly. Another very important suggestion will be that when you explain something, try to make just three very important, just deliver three very important ideas, because people usually do not remember more than three outputs of your message. If you have more and you really want them to remember, then just make sure that they take some notes. And the last point would be, I really suggest people to pay attention to their interlocutor non-verbal communication, because it says sometimes even more than a usual message. For example, if we're talking together and at one point you'll be touching your ear, I will understand this sign as maybe you're bored now and you want to switch, so it's not just me talking now, but actually you are also involved. So I think nonverbal communication can tell us much more about how a person feels and if actually he or she is saying truth. So we have three main ideas. It's feedback, it's free ideas, and it's non-verbal communication that can for sure make your communication in the team much more efficient. Thank you.